Hi, Stephen here from Try Supplements, and today I'm going to talk to you about the 3 supplements you want to be taking if your goal is to increase strength and power. Now, the reason I'm telling you this today is because there's a lot of supplement companies out there that claim that their products are going to get you massively jacked, just like the guy on the tub, when actually that isn't really going to be the case. So today, by the end of this video, you'll understand what 3 supplements you want to be focusing on if your goal is to increase strength and power. The first supplement I'm going to talk to you today is probably the most researched supplement out there, and that is none other than creatine. More specifically, creatine monohydrate. Why? Well, simply put, creatine monohydrate's had the most evidence and has had the most research pushed into it than any other form of creatine. Now, that isn't to say that other forms of creatine aren't going to be beneficial to you. What I am saying is that monohydrates had the most research pushed into it, so therefore the evidence and the results that have came back from that evidence are a little bit more clear than other types of creatine. Now, creatine itself is a wonder supplement. The benefits it has to massively exceed just power and strength. I'll maybe do another video on that another time. I don't really want to kind of elaborate into that, but I want to really focus on the strength and the power output and the benefits it can have to you to help you achieve your goals just that little bit faster. Now, how creatine works, it's quite simple, but it's also quite technical, and I'm obviously going to opt for the simple side because that's just going to help you understand a lot more easier. Creatine helps us produce more ATP. ATP is what we require to move. So when we are high in creatine, we've got high creatine levels, we are going to turn over a lot more ATP. If we can create more ATP, we're then going to enhance more power and more strength. That is pretty much it. Now, there is a lot more to it than that, and again, if you want any info on that, I can put a link into the bottom of the video there. You can go and check it out for yourself. But today, just understand that creatine's main purpose for strength and power is because it helps you increase more ATP. The last point I want to make on creatine is more dispelling a myth. The myth is you don't need to load up on creatine.
What the fuck, man?
It's not essential for you to load up on it. In fact, loading up on creatine will just result in more water retention anyway. So yeah, you are going to look a lot bigger, you're going to look a lot more bulkier, but are you going to get that much stronger in comparison to size? Probably not. So best and effective dosages are 5 grams of creatine monohydrate a day will help you vastly increase power and strength. The second supplement I'm going to talk to you today is alpha-GPC, which is a cholinergic compound. Alpha-GPC has had some amazing benefits to help boost cognitive performance. It's also been positively shown to help increase power output in athletes. So that would be one supplement I would focus on to help build up that power and strength element. Now, there are some other benefits to alpha-GPC, but just like what I said in the creatine section there was, I want to focus more on the benefits to alpha-GPC than the whole spectrum of benefits. Now, it seems there isn't a lot of supplement companies out there that use alpha-GPC in their pre-workouts. Not sure why that is. It could be a cost thing, but personally, if it's not in a pre-workout or you don't take a pre-workout, it's something I would consider taking or adding into your supplement routine. The other benefits to alpha-GPC, which I'm going to quickly glaze over now, is it does massively boost cognitive performance. It's also been shown to have a great positive to people who suffer from Alzheimer's. Now, the dosages vary. So if you're looking for a strength and power output dosage, it's anywhere between 400 to 600 milligrams. If you're looking for something that's going to keep you mentally focused throughout the day, you're looking at 1200 milligrams. Now with the 1200 milligrams, you want to split them down into 3 dosages. You don't want to be taking 1200 milligrams all at once. So it's probably recommended that you take 400 in the morning, 400 at midday, and maybe 400 towards mid-afternoon, just to give you that last little push. So that's alpha-GPC. That is a second supplement I would recommend to add into your supplementation for strength and power. The last supplement I'm going to talk to you today, and it's not really a supplement, it's more of a compound, and that is something that we've all come into contact with at some stage, and that is caffeine.
Hello darkness, my old friend.
So you can get caffeine from tea, coffee, energy drinks, sports drinks. You can get them in the small shots. You can also get it, of course, in a pre-workout. Now the thing is with pre-workouts is that they usually contain a higher amount of caffeine than, say, an energy drink or a sports drink, and in some cases coffee as well. Now to reap the best rewards for caffeine, you're looking to dose 5 milligrams per kilo of body weight. Now again, that is all dependent on how well you tolerate caffeine. If you're someone who doesn't tolerate it too well, 5 milligrams might be a little bit too much for you. If you're someone who does tolerate it quite well, it might not be enough, but then health-wise, it could be detrimental to you if you keep upping those dosages each time, especially when you've got a high tolerance. So therefore, that's why I've really done this video, is for those that don't feel the benefits to caffeine because your tolerance levels are quite high. It might be worthwhile looking at alpha-GPC or a creatine monohydrate just to help you spike those power and output levels just that little bit more. So those are the 3 top supplements I recommend to take if your goal is to increase power and strength. Now, just in addition to that, if your goal is to also increase more muscle mass, then obviously increasing your strength and your power output's also going to help contribute towards that. So this is not just specifically for strength and power. If you want to create an overall muscular physique, then I would recommend adding in those supplements. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like so I can see that you enjoyed it. Comment below if you want me to talk about something a little bit more specific. And don't forget to subscribe. Hit the subscribe button below so you never miss a video.